And welcome back, my darling diamonds in the rough. I am your favorite talking stone, and today we are back with another round of daily puzzles. And now let's just hop right on into it with Wordle and our favorite starting word, jazzy. And we are striked out of luck. Well, that's fine. Ooh, thorn. I always love Thorn as a nice little guest. It always pops up randomly, and Thorn does not love me. That is... I was going to say Pluto, but we already used the T and the O, and technically that's a name? I'm not sure if that counts as a word. I forget, which god was Pluto? Was it Hades? Is Pluto the Roman equivalent of Hades? I believe he is. Yeah, I remember reading a bit about Roman mythology. I, like a lot of people who existed between the years like 2005 and 2015, was a decent fan of Greek mythology, and it bled into Roman mythology, Egyptian mythology, and a teensy tiny tad of Norse. Mythology is always so fun to play around with and whatnot, and read. Because the stories are just fun. They're silly. Like, Kronos ate 6 of his children. Technically, that's wrong. He only ate 5 of them. He tried to eat 6. But, he ate rocks instead of Zeus. And while I might be offended because I am a rocky little fellow, it's fine. After all, he was, defeated by his child. But now... And, I think Zeus got revenge for rocks and stones like me. But we'll move on. Maybe... I was going to say plead, but unfortunately we already used an A, and it was incorrect. Not incorrect. Let's see, what could we do? I was going to do slew, but that's only 4 letters. Let's do... I can't think of anything else. I'm going to do bleed, like bleeding dry. Oh, we get a double E. An E in the second space, and an E not in the 4th space, but somewhere else. Oh, that's nice. I got a something. So I'm thinking it's XXE, XE, where X is some letter, whatever it may be. So I'm thinking like a double consonant at the beginning. Like, let's see. Skeeve. I think skeeve is with 2 E's in the middle, so it's not that. Skeepy. Skeepe. No, that's not correct, but it's fun to say. Skew. Unfortunately, that's not how skew goes. So what could be a double letter that starts it off? I always love my... Oh wait, an S-W-E... No. I'm gonna try something S-E-P-E. Like maybe sleep would be an well, no, that would be a terrible example, because sleep is spelled differently. Wow, my brain is not working well this late in the night. Anyway, I guess. Maybe Q-U-E... Queep? No. That's not even close to correct. Unfortunately, we need a good guess. Or maybe it's something like some letter E-E and then 2 letters. Like, weeps. That's a guess that has letters that... Okay, yeah, I'm fine with this. Okay, at least we have the P. And the P is not in the 4th spot. And I doubt it's the starting letter, just considering we would need like a PH or something for that to be a double consonant. So I'm thinking, what could precede P? Technically, a vowel could, but I don't see a consonant that can. Yeah, I don't see... Or maybe it could be E, some letter E, and then some letter P? Oh wow, I'm at a loss. This is... I'm probably missing something fairly obvious, but this is tricky for me. How? Oh my. And I notice my words have been a bit macabre in tone. Thorn, bleed, and weep? Oh, it tells a story! Ah, it reminds me of a story of when I was a child. I went over to my aunt's house, and she had this nice little rose bush with thorns. And as a joke, me and my cousin touched the thorny rose bush. I touched in between the thorns, and I did not get injured. Unfortunately, because I'm a bad example, my cousin followed suit, but was unable to touch in between. She hit a thorn on her finger, and it bled. And then she wept because she was a child, and that hurt. And I feel guilt for that, and I apologize. Unfortunately, we already used the L and the T, and then we have the E and the P that we need, so the guilt is not a good guess. But yeah, wow. Who would have guessed a story with a Wordle? That's a side try. I couldn't even think of a word to say next. Event, but unfortunately the end in the T. Eveep. As silly this is not a word. Oh, we have an I as well. Like, oh, maybe IP? No, I before E, except after C, or sounding in A as in neighbor and way. That's the usual saying. But there's a million exceptions to that rule, but let's pretend it exists. Oh, it could be something like Pi for Pi Day. Like P-I-E, Pi, not Pike. That's not how you spell Pike. But Pi. Like, yeah, today is Pi Day. Well, the time of recording this is Pi Day, 3.14. Which, comically enough, yesterday's puzzles, the one posted that on Pi Day, had me say the 15 digits of pi. That was funny. Well, I would like to know now. Now I know 17 digits of pi. 3.1415926535897932. Not too sure about the 2, but I'm pretty sure 3 is after editing yesterday. I spoiler alert, or this is pulling back the curtain. I am editor me. I refer to myself as editor me, but we are 2 different times of me, and it's fun. We have a banter. Oh, but I can't think of any words. And this is a very big blunder, because we were stuck on this in a while. We're supposed to breeze through this, and now we have 2 guesses, and we are clueless. We are clueless. Oh, you probably are screaming at me. So I need to live up to your expectations. Alright, so let's see. What do we have? We have an E either in the first or last spot. We have a P not in the 4th spot. I was going to do something like peeve. And technically that satiates hard mode, but I don't really want to do it when there's no E in the 2nd slot. Peeve. To annoy. Like, this is annoying me. Ooh, I don't know. I am really at a loss. Peeve. Because unfortunately, there's no letter that can precede P. And unfortunately, this peeve is pive is not a word. Look, it's not a word. Yeah. Not page spelled poorly. Not pike. Yeah, I think this might be a triple vowel word, which is not what you want to see. Ek. Eve ek. Well, Evec is not a word that fit. Epec. No. Yeah, no. Oh man, I am really at a loss. What could it possibly be? It's not ado, which is I hear a popular starting word as well, because it uses a bunch of vowels. Speaking of vowels, we have a bunch we can use, the U and the I, but they're so uncommon, and I don't really know what to do. Ice pay? Ipse? Yeah, I'm very, very ashamed of myself. It was pies. Peace. Wow, it took me way too long to notice that, and I'm ashamed, and I apologize. That was very slothful and slow of me. Well, not slothful. I was scrounging for a guess, but I guess my brain just doesn't want to work today. But at least we got pi as our answer. Pisces. Oh, Pisces. I forget. I'm not too big on astrology. I do love the stars. As a concept, I can't really see them at night, which makes me a bit sad. Light pollution is quite the pain. But I'd like to go to the mountains one day, look up at the sky, and see all the constellations. I think that would be a beautiful, beautiful way to spend a night. What else is a beautiful way to spend the night is the Mini. Yeah, that was a B+ transition. And we'll start with hamburger meat, typically beef. That's nice. Unit in photography, or what a photograph might go in. A frame. Ah, yeah, I remember. Well, I don't remember. I every day when I put this in editing to correct the sound and maybe add a few little tidbits to make it a bit more entertaining, it always asks me to change the frame rate, because I think recording this, I forget if this is 24:30, and the typical frame rate of my editing software is about 30 or 24, so it has to change. But it works. I don't question it. It works. Pens a letter to. Writes fits. Pens a letter to. I'm thinking of like Alexander Hamilton's letters and whatnot. I don't know why I'm thinking Hamilton's letters. There's a bunch of people who wrote letters. I just can't remember them off the top of my head. Table manners. Etiquette? I don't know. And I'm going to pass on it for now. Famed short story writer behind Gift of the Magi. Oh, I do love the Gift of the Magi. That was probably one of my favorite short stories I read in school. Where two poor, a poor couple wanted to surprise each other for Christmas, and they made their sacrifices. One of their gorgeous hair and one of their precious heirloom. And they got each other gifts that would complement that. I believe a strap for his family heirloom, which I think was a watch or a pocket watch. And he got her these gorgeous combs for her gorgeous hair. And it really just hits home with the concept of giving. I think giving is such a nice thing. I'm a terrible person to receive a gift, but to give a gift, I want to be able to give something that compliments someone. I think a gift should be meaningful and deep. And it should really compliment the receiver. Whether it's something they need, something they want, or something you think they could use in their life. I think that's what a gift should be. Something meaningful. You can get anyone a gift, but a thoughtful gift will stay with that person for a lifetime. Well, that's a little bit of a rant and a little bit embarrassing to share, but we'll move on. I'm sorry, I don't remember the writer of The Gift of the Magi. Time is a big ball of timey-wimey stuff. I butchered the quote. Time is linear, time is non-linear. Time is everywhere, always. Model in anatomy classroom. I'm thinking a heart, I'm thinking a skeleton, I'm thinking a brain. Fortunately, none of those are 4 letters. Spears Hussein Womanizer. Britney? I'm guessing, I don't really know. I think this is a 90s song. I'm not too familiar with 90s song. And if it's not a 90s song, I'm not too familiar with songs in general. And I do apologize. Restaurant. Eatery. I'm not sure if it's spelled correctly, but it fits, and we'll correct it if it needs to be corrected. Gritty material on a nail file. I don't know. But files are cool. They just smooth things out. And like shop class, I remember. Is it really shop class? I don't know. But we played with wood, essentially. Using the... I think we called it a rasp rather than a file. File's a more appropriate name, though. And then sandpaper to smooth it out. And that was nice. I think we made, like, spinning tops with it. And then we had a little competition at the end of the unit to see whose top could spin the longest. It was very fun. Admit the truth with up. Fess up. Someone added it to Facebook. Friend. A Facebook friend. I'm not sure if you know what? I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure if I spelled friend incorrectly or not. Because it's F-R-E... I think it's E-I. I think it's E-I. No, it's not. It's not. It's I-E. It's I-E. It's so hard to tell sometimes. My brain is on autopilot. Whoopee. Woes? I'm gonna... It's probably wrong. But I'm gonna leave it there for now. Gestation station. I'm gonna pass on that. Table manners. I don't know. Oh! No, I do know! I'm like 60% sure on this. But he's the writer of The Gift of Magic. Oh, Henry. I think he wrote something about like leaves and whatnot. And where a sick patient in the hospital was looking at the leaves on a tree and was like, when the last leaf falls, I will die. And then that last leaf stayed on forever. For it was painted on by a staff member or whatnot. And that patient lived. Because like that tree, the leaf did not fall off, and it showed resilience, even if it was artificial and man-made. Time is... I don't know. Model in anatomy classroom. Something DY. I don't know. Gritty material on a nail file. MA something S. Whoopee. No. Gestation station. Oh, we might... I don't want to... Pen's letter 2. Rights. Yeah, we had rights before. It was just the down across. The whoopee. Woes. Oh, it's woohoo. It's not woes, it's woohoo! That's cute. That's fun. Gestation station. I don't know you yet. I will figure out. I feel like this is going to be something that is really clever and will make me feel brilliant for recognizing. So I'm going to pass on it for now. Table manners. I don't know. That is strange. Time is money. That's the saying. I thought it was describing time, but no, just time is money. Model a body. Oh, that's a bit of a... I feel like it could have gotten better than that. A body, no, we want skeleton. We want more descriptive stuff. And then we'll go to gritty material and nail file. I don't know. Gestation station. I'm thinking tomb, bomb. I don't know. I'm thinking like, what is gestation? I don't know. Table manners. Well, I don't know. What could table manners be? Like politeness, point. I don't know. And it's table manners with a question mark. I don't necessarily know what a what a question mark necessarily entails. Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna put it gestation station. Let's go bomb. Not one. Bomb. And boy, I hate to do it. I'm just gonna go to auto check. We were so close. Oh, it's not woohoo. It's not woohoo? Whoopee. It's not woohoo, really. Wahoo? Ah. Wahoo. I think woohoo's better, though, as an appropriate guess. Table manners. What is table manners? I don't know. Gestation. To bomb, not tomb. Oh. Gestation. I don't know. What could be? What fits this? Mom, yam, rom, womb. That's that. And waiters. I feel foolish for not getting room. That is, that certainly is. Wow. My brain is fried. My brain is certainly fried. We survived it. I won't say we got through it. We survived. We trudged along and made it to the end. With all the blunders and all the scuff. But it's the pain that makes it pleasurable. Is that... I can tell myself that. That makes me accept the... Not the loss, because I technically won, but it doesn't feel like a win. What will feel like a win is the New York Times connections. I'm getting better at these transitions, aren't I? Dirt. I'm thinking the dirt that you walk on, or dirty, something like that. Candy, sweets, a treat, something a kid would love and cheer for. A candy store. A fine, either to describe like fine grains of sand, or fine as in high quality. Silk. Made from worms, like silkworms. Well, actually, are silkworms worms? Are they technically? I don't know what they technically are. But yeah, silk made from like bugs. We'll say. Are worms technically bugs? I don't recall. But silk made from plants or animals, woven, high quality fabric. Shorts, the opposite of this video so far. We spent about 20 minutes on just Wordle and on the mini between the two. But short, I'm thinking like the YouTube short. I'm thinking short vertically, or like a what's a short bird? Like maybe a fairy penguin. Fairy penguins are quite short, or shorts like short pants. Charging cable, USB-C, lightning. Lightning is a charging cable. Yeah, I'm thinking along to that. What different charging cables there are. Rocky, the boxer. Rocky, me. I'm Rocky. Should have said that one first. My brain is slow today. Levy. I believe the jeans are spelled with the Y, so it could be the jeans. Or it could just be a name. High, I'm thinking like elevation high. Thinking maybe high school. Like high plus a blank. Yeah. Film series. Sort of entertainment. A magazine also ties in with entertainment. Or magazine of like a firearm, like a Nerf magazine. Charge. To give something energy. Whether literal energy, like you're charging a phone, or not emotional energy, but like motivation, like you're charging someone off by cheering them on. Epic, like an epic poem, like a poem of the Cid, Gilgamesh? No. Yes? Was Gilgamesh? No, Gilgamesh wasn't an epic poem, was it? Yeah, no, I'm thinking of Beowulf. With, I forget, Grendel. Grendel was the monster in Beowulf. Yeah, I was thinking that. Chopstick. Something to prevent your lips from, like, cracking and whatnot. Assess. To read something and understand it. A feature. A feature is a film, I'd say. A feature is to present something. So, like, film series, magazine, feature loosely go together. Anything else to, like, say, it is this, that you're presenting something. Says chopstick, epic, high, charge, levy. No, I don't see. No, I don't think so. High, as in elevation? No. Shortcake, dirt cake, candy cake's not the... Silk cake, shortcake, dirt cake. Is dirt cake's even a stretch? Yeah, so it's not that. Chopstick, like also chopstick can be flavored like watermelon chopstick, like watermelon candy, like some flavor of this. Unfortunately, there's no flavor of that sort. Fine Silk Rock Levy magazine. Yeah, no. Ooh, we are not doing too hot today. Short and sweet, and I knew it complete when I... Oh, that's Piano Man that I forgot what song it was. But yeah, no Piano Man lyrics. I need some water. Please give me a moment. Sorry about that, my throat was very dry. To assess is to analyze. Anything else that means analyze. To charge could also be charge at cost. Fine is maybe grainy. It could be rocky. Could be describing like sand on a beach. Fine, rocky, like or a path. No? Dirt, silky could describe like maybe sand, but not silk. Levy is blue jeans. Anything else is blue jeans? I don't know. I might go Epic Film Series Magazine feature. I don't think this is right, but I don't have any starting guesses. One away, though. That hurts. That certainly hurts. And I think it's Film Series Magazine and feature. Oh! No, it's story. Short story, epic story, magazine story, feature story. I would like it to be featured instead of feature, but this might be it. Well, that hurts. So either it's both short and epic. Sorry. Either it's both short and film series, or it's neither. Yeah, we did this guess. Epic Film Series Magazine feature. And then we did short epic magazine feature. So let's try to look at story. Feature story, magazine story, epic story, short story. Any other stories? Fine story, silk story, levy story, rocky story. No. High story. Technically a high story. But I don't like that guess. I might go short film series. Oh yeah, these are... these four go together as well. But it's... Oh, how is it always just one away? Oh, this really grinds me because I might lose. Okay, so let's... Oh, no. It's these three, and then either magazine or feature. A short, a film series, and epic. I'm leaning feature. But this is tough. I'm leaning feature. I'm gonna send it. There we go. Movies of various lengths. Okay. Yeah. I guess leaning towards the movie would definitely help. But now we are here with one guess left. Fine and silk lean together with rocky and... I'm thinking like coarseness of stuff. Fine, silk, it's rocky. I think these three are together. The last one, I would lean dirt, but just because we have one guess left, I'm going to pass on it for now. And I don't have any commentary to provide while I'm thinking. Wow, that's a shame. Chopstick. You might have things you might have in a purse or bag. Chopstick, candy. Sorry, chopstick, charging cable, candy, and a magazine. I'm down to guess this. Okay, so not what I thought. I thought you'd have it in a bag, which you might, but checkout line impulse buys. That's a good one. And, like always, we are missing yellow, the easiest one, and purple, the hardest one. It's a comedy. This is a comedy. Or let's hope it's a comedy and not a tragedy. Let's win this. One more guess. We had one guess for basically the entire sweep of this. So if we clutch this out, this will be fantastic. And if we don't, well then we can blame it on only having one guess. Right, so I wanted to say fine, rocky, and silk would be like the coarseness of things. Alright. And I think on the flip side, charge, assess, and levy. It's levy to weigh. It's like to weigh options, I would say. And I'm fine sending with the high. Yes, I think high, levy, assess, and charge, those are loosely related. And I'm fine with sending it. Fine, dirt, rocky, and silk. How to describe coarseness of rock base, whatever. Nope, not even close. Wow. Oh, I see. I see. So impose as a penalty, assess, charge, fine, and levy. Alright, we weren't too far off for that. We said, what did we say? To like, weigh and something? So we were close on that. And then blank road, dirt road, high road, rocky road, silk road. I'm not too familiar with the rocky road. Oh, yes I am. The ice cream. Rocky Road ice cream. I've never had it. I'm allergic to peanuts, and Rocky Road has peanuts. But I hear... Well, I mean, I hear there's Rocky Road with almonds. I hear it's delicious, though. Hear that many people commit the sin of gluttony to it. And it's only a sin when you eat the entire tub. But it's so hard not to eat the entire tub. It is so hard not to sin. I understand. I love ice cream. Big fan of Ben & Jerry's. Have some in the fridge. Probably gonna have some later. Alright. But this is not the end. We have one more game. One more fun little game. And today's fun little game is none other than the one-word search. It's like a normal word search, except there's only one word. There is one 5-letter word to find in this word search. It may be horizontal, vertical, or diagonal. It may be reverse. Swipe when you see it. And let's see. So we have to scourge this puzzle just for one 5-letter word. So let us be on our way. Let's start with the top. KRT? No. No. Known. Oh, we do this 10 times. Okay, that's interesting. Sorry. I guess I'll start in the corner again. HR, nope. HLC, nope. And HS, nope. RS, RT. Oh, this is actually easier than I thought. Let's think about it mathematically. It's 5 across, and it's 5 down. Editor me, put some stuff into, make it, you know, C. Wow, that doesn't say no. It's basically bingo. No, not bingo. Sorry. What is it? No, yeah, no, it is basically bingo. You have to get 5 in a row. You can only do rows, columns, or the long diagonals across. Like this diagonal, or all the rows. So it is just like bingo. So that really narrows our search down a lot. Now let's start. With the H, obviously nothing down, nothing across, and nothing diagonal. No, actually no, we do have a diagonal. Flush. Now let's start with the L. Nothing down, nothing across, nothing diagonal. Okay, so that pretty much alleviates that diagonal. In fact, let's do both diagonals. Torso is a word. Nothing diagonal, nothing down, and nothing across for the U. For the other diagonal, SRTPI, nope. Not that I see. And this I, down, No. And across, no. Okay, so this one's going to be harder. It's going to be one of the 3 rows or 3 columns. So let's look. Nope, not on this R. On this S, nope. Nope. Yeah, so it's not going top down or down top. So let's try the other way. Nope. No, okay, never mind. I've definitely... Oh, of course I missed something. It was solid at the bottom. And that ruins some stuff at top. Not ruins some stuff. Why did I say ruins some stuff? It's drift. Okay, so this is fun. This is pretty simple, pretty easy. Colsey, no. Coher, Rehawk, no. Crom, no. Nature, no. And Crisser, no. Okay, so now this has to be either down or across in the big 3. Either the big 3 up top or the big 3 on the sides. Hasty. Right dead center. And that only replaces center words. But nothing across, nothing diagonal. Coffer, I believe, has 2 F's, so I'm going to pass on that now. But crown does not. And so diagonals, nothing diagonal there. Soxia, no. But skull is a word. Alright, we're flowing through this. We're getting better. Trappa is not a word. Ardia sounds like a word, but it's not. Loxia, Hombra, da da da. That's a lot of vowels. Pi. That's a lot of vowels. Texna, no. Oifer, okay, so we're missing something. Trappa, no. Oh yeah, we are missing something. Alright, let's check the top again. Lihwe, no. Liabt, no. Loxia, not that I'm aware of. Bix, whatever, nope. Ahur, Artia, maybe it's Artia. And I need some more water, oh my. Yeah, my throat is incredibly dry. I do apologize. I'm taking frequent water sips. It might be Artia, but I don't know if that's a word. Refoy, Texna, Irb, Hanber, Ufxa, whatever. Pai, Yofer. Yeah, I'm gonna go Artia. Incorrect, unfortunately. There are 2 words remaining, and I just said this was easy, so that's... I don't think Loxia is a word. Hanber is not a word. Ruba na is not a word. Ufx no. No, okay. Refoy, Angset, not a word. Man, we are stuck. I'll go Loxia. Trappa? Apart! That's silly of me. That is silly. And then lastly, we have Peach up top. Wow! That was fun! Really got into a state of flow there, which I appreciate. I like that. I also like when my mouth isn't incredibly dry, so... Another sip of water that is much needed. Much, much needed. Well, thank you all for watching. We definitely had our fair share of blunders. And I do apologize for that. My brain is not working. You might have had some stress for seeing something incredibly obvious that wasn't obvious to me. And for that, I do apologize. Though, even through the pain, it was fun for me. And I hope it was fun for you as well. I've been overwhelmed with the positive reception, if I can be completely honest, and I really do appreciate it. I've been getting a lot of comments that I was very surprised to see because you're all so nice. It's heartwarming, but I was not expecting that. I'm pleasantly surprised. And that's selling it short. You all are amazing. And even for those of you who don't comment and just watch, you are all amazing. And I appreciate each and every one of you for just stopping on by and seeing this little stone tack on this big old world. So, thank you, as always. Furthermore, as always, have a day. I hope it's a good one. See ya!